Good morning, everybody. Or is it afternoon, or is it evening where you are? Welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy. Today's message is one of deep pain and suffering, really, of the subject that we're talking about. It can cause great effect on other people. And if people are really, truly kind, caring and loving, free from ego, free from wanting to hurt other people, then the subject I'm talking about always baffles me. Because the 38 years before I stepped into the spiritual world, I was just a normal lad, auctioneer, getting up every day, doing his best, meeting people from all walks of life, the business that I was in, the business that, the traders were in, antique dealers, all of these people, that I'd meet, and, mums, dads, all sorts of just the common man. And yet when I stepped into the field that I'm in now, would you blame me for taking a step back from people who claim to be spiritual? These people who have these wonderful letters after their name, and who are angel card readers, who are Christians, Catholics, Mormons, all these spiritual terms they call themselves, no matter what field of work, psychic, healing, all of these fields that you and I, if we're new to this, we would presume that these people would actually walk a path of what they say. And this isn't going out to hurt anybody in particular, because that's not what I'm about. But what I do see is a forever growing trend of people who belittle, who laugh, who judge constantly other people's paths, who are themselves meant to be there to help those very people. Work that one out, please. Wherever, whoever. I just don't get it. I just don't get it sometimes. And it's so hard to find people who truly speak words of wisdom to be that very person themselves. Yet I too am judging now. For in truth, we all are walking a path of enlightenment, and we are all learning. And that said, the people who preach the most are the ones who need to digest that very energy that they preach. So thus, I am equal to anybody. Work all that out if you can. But if we realize that, and we know that we're all on a spiritual journey, and that we are all spiritual, i.e. good people, good hearts, kind and caring inside here, then we know judgment is something that shouldn't even be part of our energy or part of what we feel towards others, because really our journey is a personal journey, isn't it? And if we do tend to step into that very energy of spirituality and helping and caring for others, then surely there shouldn't be judgment there. There should only be good thoughts, good feelings, encouragement, love, understanding, compassion, all of the things that you know as a spiritual soul to help others grow through your own personal experience, that what they're going through is just part of a journey. And however they react, however they knee-jerk, however they get down or up, or it's all part of the journey. We shouldn't judge. We should simply accept people. So that goes out to every walk of life. If you're busy judging others, then what does that say about your life? What are you actually doing? How are you making a difference? Because there is a huge difference from judging somebody and making a difference in this world. So if you see there is wrongdoing, if there is issue and problem, anybody can see that. But it takes a greater soul to help change that very energy or that very action that somebody may be causing maybe issue to somebody else. Pointing fingers never helps anything. Excuse me, I think you're doing something very wrong there. Oh yeah, is that right? Straight away you're causing conflict. Hi, how are you doing? You okay? Pleased to meet you. You're a lovely soul. Yeah, you are. I'm really glad. You know, I can see you shining brighter every day. I can see you're doing your best. And how is life at the moment? Oh, really? You're feeling bad? Well, these things happen and we do react. Of course we do. We react, however, because of how we're feeling at the moment. And, you know, for me, personally, what I try to do is this. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. You see? By sharing your experience as I do with you every day, that is the way to help heal the world. That then makes you a light worker for others. Why point a finger at somebody else? That could have been you 2 years ago, and that could be you in 5 years or 2 years or one day. We all must stop at some point and say, hang on. There could be a deeper reason for these people's actions. So let me not judge, but let me be the light to shine and make a difference. And therefore, I do that every day. I don't judge people, I just shine my light. And if somebody needs my help, they will call me, and then I will open my door and allow them in, or I will go into their front door. I don't ring a doorbell and walk in without it being answered. I don't push or force. That's not the way forward. When people are ready, they're ready. And when they're not ready, it's because they're experiencing what they need to experience at that time to then say, okay, that wasn't right. But you can't stop somebody from doing something what's not right, because maybe they've come into this world to experience that very wrongdoing, to then make them realize how to conquer that and to help other people when they go through the very same experience. You see? Judging is not a positive and spiritual way. Pushing or forcing is not spiritual. Loving, being kind, empathic, understanding no matter how difficult it may seem, stepping back and always being there ready. Zip it up, shoulder there ready. Whoever it is in your life, whether it's your daughter, your son, your mother, your father, your best friends, people that you don't know, let everybody be. Let everybody live their life. Because you know what? If you're busy looking at other people's life and worrying, what does that say about your beautiful journey? Don't put your life on hold for anybody else. Do you know the best way to make other people's lives shine bright? For you to shine bright and for them to turn around and say, wow, do you know what? I don't want to be like that. I want to be like that. I want to be like you. Thus you change the energy. You become the lighthouse for others. That's how we heal the world from the darkness to the light. So today, from my heart to your heart, I hope you understand what judgment really is. It is just another word for fear and to bring people down into a low vibration, especially when we start to judge others. So today, make today the first day of the rest of your life and tell your mind to shut up when it starts to judge. I do it every day. Shut up. It hurts, but I tell you what, I don't do it as much anymore. I'm too busy loving and helping other people every day. Too busy now. Too busy shining, just like you're about to. I love you all. From my heart to yours. Have a lovely day.